Coach, obviously it was a war. Just your thoughts on the game and I guess looking at your team being pushed maybe for the first time this year.
Y'all liked that, didn't you? Made you stay. Now you got to work all night. It's not a war, but I understand your comment. War is real. This is game we play. It was just a very good basketball game. If I had to sit here and criticize us, I couldn't do it. What I would tell you is you just won a game where a team shot 58% in the third and fourth quarter. The difference between the first time we played them and tonight, off the top of my head without looking at film, was post play. Not that they dominated our post. If you look at the stats, our posts both had double doubles. It was threes that they didn't get last time. I think they got 34 points from post play, a combination of people they used, and then running the floor in transition when we would fan out and worry about the three-point shot. That was the difference, and it happened in different stages of the game. Then late in the game, they started hitting some threes. It's a good game. We dominated the boards, which we did the first time we played them. Sometimes you just leave and go, that's a good game. It's a good game for women's basketball, good game for the SEC. Great student section tonight. First time we've seen them in forever. Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, along those lines, what was it like for y'all to go through the ups and downs of this game and especially late offensively, executing in the clutch, and just what was it like for you?
I think it's something that we really needed. We haven't seen. To have this early on is something that we really need, especially at home. We couldn't do it without our crowd, the student section, all the fans came out for this 8 o'clock game. Is something that we really needed. But I just try to step up and be a leader and bring our team together. Some of our teammates haven't been in a moment like this, so just trying to guide them and keep them poised and keep them calm.
Flau'jae, I'm sure many times in high school you had the ball in your hands in these clutch situations, but it's the first time, in the closing seconds in college. Just talk about getting that opportunity and coming through for your team there. How did you feel? Are there nerves there, or are there not?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even feel nervous. Like, I shoot that shot every day. I make that shot every day. So it was like, just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be in the gym a lot, so at that point, I was like, I'm not going to let my team down. And then I want to be in these situations at the end of tight games. So I got to score this so coach can keep me in these type of situations.
Well, look at her stats, guys. If there's a better freshman in this league, look at her stats. She just played 31 minutes in a 3-point victory. She's 7 for 9, 4 for 4 from the foul line. She gives you 6 rebounds. The only bad stat is what? Tell them. Turnovers.
Oh, my God.
Turnovers. You're looking at a kid. She broke the record tonight right here, didn't she? Tied it. Okay? You're looking at a kid right here that's a freshman in a big moment. I'm blessed. And they got ice water in their veins. We could have panicked when we were down 3. They probably led each other better than I led them as a coach in certain situations tonight.
Kim, Alexis didn't start tonight. You started Poa.
And I thought Poa did an outstanding job. Think about how we started. Was that not, I think I busted my jacket. I got so fired up. I've been looking for that kind of start. Okay? So I know I'm going to finish your question. She knows why she didn't start. Because I know that's where you're going. Why didn't she start, okay? No coach is going to tell you the decisions that they make. She's not injured. She shot big time at the end of the ball game and made buckets. Decisions coaches make sometimes just doesn't need to be shared with anybody. But boy, was she good tonight. The reason I interrupted Jim, I want Poa to get some credit there. That kid played 20-plus minutes, and I know she wanted to be on that floor down in the clutch, and I just got to make decisions on different things. Why did I have this one in? Well, only coach knows that. She's just a better passer maybe in that moment, a little bit bigger. But Poa was big for us tonight.
Flau'jae, after the game, you seemed to be pretty emotional, talking a lot to Alexis, and I know you're number 4, but you were saying a lot about the number 4 or something like that. What?
Oh, when I was talking to Alexa, I was just telling her like that's just the way that you lead a team. Like that's just the way you respond. You know what I'm saying? And that we just a team. We just gonna keep growing and getting better. But me personally, I'm big 4. That's my number. That's my number. I'm big 4. So you know,
Y'all understand what she's saying? Slow down. You big what?
I'm big 4.
4.
1, 2,
Four.
She's big
4.
4.
Oh, I'm from Savannah, baby. I'm
4.
big 4.
She's big 4. Isn't that her number, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta remember, you gotta slow down.
My bad, y'all.
I thought it was for the 4th free throws you made at the end, but
Oh yeah, that too.
yeah.
Came in the clutch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Angel,
Sounds like a, might have to do, what you call it?
Freestyle.
Freestyle
Come
tonight.
on now.
just a couple quick things for Angel. Just there was a big defensive rebound you had near the end of the game, and then there was a little exchange with Alexis. You remember talking to her there near the baseline. It looked pretty intense, and I was wondering if you could share any of that, and then just in general, give us a sense of what your mindset was like down the stretch. It was obviously you were gesticulating a lot and very outwardly emotional and intense. You know. at the-
Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot going on, but I told Alexis, big players make big shots at the right time, and I told her to step up and make some of those shots. I knew that rebound, that defensive stop was going to be the most important stop of the game. I mean, I don't really take plays off, so getting that rebound was important to me no matter where it was, out of my range or wherever it was. I was going to go get that rebound in case the shot would miss. So I got the rebound, and I was happy, and I was emotional because that was a tough game for us, so I'm excited.
Angel, on the broadcast, they showed you telling the team, I can't do this without y'all. Kind of what was going through your head while you're trying to rally your troops, essentially?
Yeah, I was just telling them we need everybody for this, from top to bottom, from the coaches to the bench to the players on the court. I need everybody. Nobody can do this one-man show, so I can't do this by myself. I can't get all the rebounds by myself. I can't score all the points by myself. I need my team. My team has got my back through everything, and I love them so much.
That's what you call a leader, right?
Yes.
She's trying to motivate. Alexis Morris made a great comment with about 3 minutes to go and we were down 3. Y'all want to tell her what she said?
She told us don't panic. I mean, Alexis is a vet to a lot of us. She's been through the game. She's seen a lot of things that many of us haven't seen. So she was just telling us to stay calm, stay poised, and just keep our composure.
Angel, I know we've asked you about this a lot, but you finally tied Sylvia's record. What does it mean to tie the record of someone who is going to be in the Naismith Hall of Fame one day? And did you have a chance to talk with her
Yeah.
when she was here Sunday?
Yeah.
Was it the first time? Or what was that?
Yeah, so my first time meeting her was Sunday, and it was just all love. She gave me a hug. Her hugs are amazing, so I love that. But she's really proud of me. I got her number and being able to connect with her and talk to her still, and she's happy for me. Being able to be up there with Sylvia Fowles is amazing, and I'm just excited. I can't do it without my teammates, so I'm happy.
Angel, did you feel like the game was more physical this time than the last time that
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Arkansas learned a little something about you?
Kudos to Arkansas. They got better for sure. I mean, they're going to be a good team. They're a good team right now. They scouted us well. We made a couple mistakes tonight, but I mean, Arkansas did get better. They got physical with me early on. In the beginning of the game, I wasn't able to score how I usually easily score, but I think I kept my poise. I took my time with my layups and my shots, so I think it came to me at the end when I needed it.
And Kim, I'm sure you've had games like this where you've had seasons where you were doing really well and hit a game where you had some comeuppance. What do you think going forward from this? Where do you take it?
Next game ready? It's prepare for the next game. This was a great game tonight. We made a few more plays than they did to win it, and we will flush it after tonight. Get in the film room tomorrow and start talking about Roll Tide.
Guys, we got time for a few more questions.
Yeah, Coach, Alabama up next, another team that shoots a lot of threes. Is there anything obvious that you want to adjust defensively or anything like that when it comes to three-point?
I didn't think our defense was that bad. I really didn't. They spread you, so we took away. What did Poffenberg end with?
5.
You're very concerned about her. And I thought we did a good job on her. Carr, I'm very aware of her. That kid was at K-State when I was at Baylor. And all she needs is just a second to get a shot off. I thought she shot the ball pretty much contested a lot. They got some run-outs. It was at the end of the half when I ran red, and they were going to get the ball back regardless. So it was, do I just go on and try to score early, or do I put as few seconds with the ball in their hands as possible? And they got a run out. We didn't get back. Lex came off of there, and Jazz didn't get back. I mean, we work on that. We preach it every day. So Alabama's a little bit different than Arkansas. We had to play them here last year. We know they will shoot the three ball. But I think, Christy and Kelly and I, we worked together at Louisiana Tech. We butted heads when I was at Baylor and they were at Texas Tech. She's a good friend of mine. And it's going to be a battle. Nowhere, guys, in our notebook was our goal to go undefeated. I'd tell you the same quotes tonight if we would have lost by 3. It was a good basketball game. We grew up tonight. If we would have lost, I would have said the same thing to you. It feels better when you win, but that was enjoyable tonight.
Last question.
Flau'jae, for you, and then Kim, I'll go to you real quick. I think this is about the 3rd time that Kim's openly lobbied for you, freshman of the year, whether it's SEC, potentially nationally. For her to take the mic and outwardly support you like that, what's it just mean for you and your growth and as you're adjusting to the college game? And then Kim, obviously, as the game's really tight there at the end, Flau'jae as a freshman is stepping to the line. 18-plus games at that point. How confident were you in her to deliver for her team tonight?
You go first.
It really do mean a lot for me because I feel like Coach Mulkey really took a chance on me when nobody really wanted to take a chance on me for real. Like, I had offers, but she really believed in what I wanted to do as far as with my music and playing basketball. And I feel like she had that confidence in me because I'm in the gym a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm steady perfecting my craft. So she tell me stuff like in practice, like, and she really be on me. Like, she tell me when I'm not on you, then it's a problem. So, like, it's just like, just keep putting in the work. But it just mean a lot to me, and I'm just keep my head down and keep working.
Let me just say, Flau'jae is the hardest working player I've ever played with. She gets in the gym. She's hard on herself. She works very hard. To be an athlete, a student, and a rapper is hard. And she does it. Like, I don't see anybody else doing that. And as a freshman, being able to jumble everything that she does, Flau'jae works. She works. Everything that she does, it shows on paper. She works. She works for everything that she does. On the court, off the court, in the classroom, she does it. So I'm giving her freshman of the year. I got her freshman of the year over anybody.
Well, let me explain what she means. I took a chance on her. Look, a lot of folks would love to have had her.
Yeah.
But what people didn't know was, is she truly, truly dedicated to basketball, or is she truly dedicated to being a rapper? Because she just said it. How do you do both? Think about that. Where do you find the time to do both? And we had that discussion. I sat with her and I said, do you love rapping more? Do you love this? Let's talk about this. And she said, Coach, I love basketball. And I think people have this misconception of me that I'm going to walk around with an entourage surrounding me and bring all these entourage people who love rap music, and you're not going to be able to coach me, and I'm going to. Are you kidding me? Her entourage is called Kia. If you haven't met her mother, meet her. That's her momager. Is that what you call it?
Yes,
Her
ma'am.
mama manager?
No cap.
Okay. Y'all know what no cap means?
No cap.
Do y'all know what no cap means? I didn't.
The young people know what's
I had
going
to
on.
teach her.
She had to teach me. Do y'all know what freestyle is? You do?
Yes.
Jim? See, I love honest people. Freestyle is when she just right now starts. And I'm like, what are you doing? Are you making up a song? It's not called that, Coach. It's freestyle. And she has one now with my name in it, so she's going to get more minutes. Okay? You really don't know how much effort and time this kid puts into basketball on top of what she goes back. If you ever go to her room, it's like a studio. And it's like, when does she sleep? That's when I will have a problem, is when her lack of sleep affects her basketball play. And it hasn't thus far.
She wake up at 5 a.m., so I don't know
Yeah,
what she
so-
doing. Shoot.
Guys, you got to see a good game today. Thank y'all.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
you.
Thank you to the students. We appreciate y'all for coming. Please keep popping out.